Hi, I'm Pastor Steve, and this is the Poke in the Eye Devotional for January 9th, 2024. Today's verse from the one-year Bible is Matthew 7:24. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. There was an old man who sat on the examining table in his doctor's office while having his hearing checked. The doctor poked his light scope in the old man's ear and said, "Hey, you have a suppository in your ear." "Rat," said the old man. "Now I know where my hearing aid went." Ha! Have you ever heard the expression, old fool? The world is full of old fools who started out as young fools and then simply grew old. But Matthew 7:26 says, "But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand." Two ways to avoid being an old fool. One, hear these words of mine, said Jesus. Hear them as you read the Bible and speak them out loud as you read. Number two, put them into practice. Read to obey, not to just get it out of the way. The way to avoid being an old fool is to read the Word of God because it promises that you, quote, will have more understanding than the elders, for I obey your precepts. That's Psalm 119. Why? Because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All who follow his precepts have good understanding. Psalm 111, verse 10. God said, "This is my son whom I have chosen. Listen to him." Luke 9. The only way you will hear him is to read his word and to make sure that your hearing aids are in the right place. This was your Poke in the Eye devotional. You can read them at stonethepreacher.com. I'm Pastor Steve. I hope you see a little more clearly today.